Billions for bailouts, not a penny for taxpayers.
Trust us.
Trust us.
Trust us.
Well, the billionaires for bailout, we're a little worried that Congress basically didn't vote for the last bill, and we're extremely worried that we'll lose some of our key provisions. Our key provisions are no transparency, no accountability, no prosecutorial investigations, and absolutely no mandated warrants for bad debt.
Look, it takes a long time to earn $700 billion at minimum wage. And we just want to express our understanding. When all that money goes into our pockets, we know it hurts. We just want to say thank you.
Trust us.
Trust us.
We will fix the economy. Just trust us.
That's good.
I think a little money in our pocket won't help.
I mean, we want to give you everything.
We hate
We
hobnobbing
have
with the
nothing else to live
taxpayers.
for but taxes. Thank you.
Go, come along.
Thanks for paying our fair share, America. Thank you.
Come along, come along.
Oh.
We're having a demonstration about the bailout. We think that the bailout is a scam, that it's using a crisis to manipulate people through fear, and there are all kinds of good legislation that can be passed in a more moderate way, and that's what we want. Call your senator. The Senate's voting today. Tell them the bailout bill is not for you.
As a person living without health care and one of nearly 47 million of us lacking health care, it horrifies me that this country will put $700 billion to pay off Wall Street, to buy toxic assets at a horrific price in a stupid way, and yet thousands and thousands of us face sickness and death, but we don't count. People who are losing their homes don't count. This current bill is an outrage. We need jobs. We need infrastructure development. We need the types of things that will prevent Wall Street from capitalizing, leveraging themselves to death on our backs. Their errors should not cause us greater suffering. And if this package goes through, the way I look at it, they've just mortgaged our future. They've foreclosed our future.
What we want, is a real recovery plan for Main Street, not Wall Street. 6 years we saw the same tactics used in the rush to war with Iraq. We know how well that's worked out, and we're watching we're seeing the same scare tactics from the same administration, and even from the Democratic Congress, to try and push through some sort of economic recovery plan that doesn't take into account the people of Main Street. I think people are out here today, as am I, to say that that's not good enough, and that we won't stand for billions of more for the same people that got us into this mess.
Crisis! Enough! It's a crisis! Crisis! The sky's falling! The sky's falling!
Guys, falling! Guys, falling! You're not running!
Leave her alone!
Hey, officer, your job will be next!
The left and the mainstream voice have collided a bit in this moment, because as activists we often feel like we're very much in the fringe and that we're saying radical things, but actually we're not saying anything radical at all, and this is a kind of, I think that the average American is in a moment of panic and wonder and fear about what's going on. So we took responsibility to make a public statement today for actually the mainstream voice. It's not the radical voice. I think that most people in this country would agree that Wall Street is acting completely irresponsibly to the detriment of our own pockets and our own welfare.